Education begins a gentleman, conversation completes him. Get everything you can from high school, but don't be deceived by eating. I line these quotes, substance money comes to the rich in spirit. Blessed are the poor, for the spirit is rich, while the rich are poor in spirit. If a man can't control his mind, he can find the way to enlightenment, and all wisdom and virtue will naturally come to him. I hope the paraphrase that I've used had an effect on you. Rise up by not falling into temptation when you're tested hitherto. Science studies the Big Bang, yet mess with God's dark matter. Space needs to be given, I take it, since all our lives matter. Thy shouldn't be blind, ignoring inevitabilities. Everything can happen, thy must see the contingency. I see the heat coming, please see to global warming. I'm warning you to look up to everything of God's story. Each God is the one God who is the Father of Christ. Don't lose your mind when the climactic high is sky high. How can I rap true when all I hear is rhyme schemes that aren't true? God's ideas are by my side, so I must pick up the guard's fortitude. I will fight for you and I will die for you, but I won't lie to you. My words are right at the end of each line, since I write the truth. A lost mind will always wander in deep passages. The unforgiven still don't understand these sacraments. Pray to the angels while their presence is a blessing. Give hope for salvation and lead with love when you're professing. We see God in books, but it is in prayer that we find Him. We see God in books, but it is in prayer that we find Him. Let me take the time to say I'm letting you into my mind. Lyrics are my story because music is my life. The Bible has all the answers to all the problems men face. I sell to society a drug of the high called SID8. Don't make me eat my words because no one wants to be burnt. A name should tell a story all by itself, 7 trumpet records. I can't just speak for myself when no one understands the black horse. Stay clear of the horsemen and you'll be safe of that war. The evil left me with no choice, yet to make noise about the hunch I had. The devil's on my shoulder, turning me into a soldier of my right. I'm loud about not wanting to lose my mind, so I look up to the light. The opposite of skyfall, since the stairway takes me sky high. I'm stepping on my game, not looking back, since the light's ahead of me. I know once I came and never will I go back after learning my destiny. Rage against the dying of the light. Famous stars upon the heavens reach. The sky's the limit and it's time. Show business gets a second degree. When you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat. Think highly of yourself and have high standards of the sanctuary. Sanctions can be blessings or curses, and that's the absolute tenet. Space is far out, yet I'm a farseer with a huge imagination. How can I rap true when all I hear is rhyme schemes that aren't true? God's ideas are by my side, so I must pick up the guard's fortitude. I will fight for you and I will die for you, but I won't lie to you. My words are right at the end of each line, since I write the truth. A lost mind will always wander in deep passages. The unforgiven still don't understand these sacraments. Pray to the angels while their presence is a blessing. Give hope for salvation and lead with love when you're professing. We see God in books, but it is in prayer that we find Him. We see God in books, but it is in prayer that we find Him. Harmony makes small things grow, lack of it makes things decay. The rosary's righteousness comes from praying every day. My soul is the Lord's, so my ejaculations go His way. I'm mature at heart because the safe haven calls for sedate. Staying composed yet watching the world deep in the pit. Stop cutting your strings when God just wants to fasten you closer to Him. So what He makes people work hard for what should be earned. God gave us the loss to help us when learning what to deserve. It shouldn't be hard to imagine, since it's really not illusory. I'm confident of who I am and of my visual acuity. I lead the way through the darkness like the light that burns bright. The specter's incarnation is what will make nations unite. Last but not least, the commanding officer will set you free. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. Come to my knowledge of everyone's coexistence to resist war. Plus those who remain faithful to the Lord will get a reward and much more.